With more, Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson. Mr. Speaker, you were there today in the meeting with the president. How'd it go?
It went well, Sean. By the way, thanks for playing the highlight reel tonight. Their hypocrisy is just breathtaking, and it's shameless. And it was on display in the Oval Office. Credit President Trump, showing real leadership. He's operating in good faith, and that was on display by bringing the leaders in. He heard the arguments and the debates. They're baseless. I mean, Chuck Schumer is now arguing exactly the opposite of what he has always said in his career. And why? You hit the nail right on the head, Sean. He's doing it out of political desperation. He is willing to force the government to shut down just to oppose President Trump for temporary political cover for himself, and he will abandon the American people just to do that. It's really something to watch.
Are they still clinging to everything on my list? Have they given in on anything yet?
No, and I fully expected that they would come into the White House today and be reasonable, but they weren't. They dug their heels in. It's painfully obvious that he's got to watch his back because the young socialists are coming for him, AOC and the others who want to challenge him for his seat, and that is 100% what Chuck Schumer and Hakeem Jeffries, by extension, are watching for, their own political cover. And they will exact all this damage that we just heard them say in their own words in previous years. They are willing to do it just so they get political cover. They haven't backed off on any of those demands, Sean. You had it right. They want to take hard-earned taxpayer dollars, and they want to give new benefits to illegal aliens. We eliminated that in our big, beautiful bill. They want to bring it back. They want to prop up NPR and PBS. They want $500 million. That's their demand in their counteroffer, to prop up the Corporation for Public Broadcasting again. We're not doing that. Left-leaning media outlets don't need to be funded by taxpayers. They want to spend $1.5 trillion on a simple 7-week stopgap funding measure so our appropriators can get back to the job of just funding the government. And it's really a crazy thing to watch.
Well, I mean, it's kind of, I don't know, Orwellian, because they came out and were acting somewhat optimistic, like they might get what they want. You're telling me there's no way in hell. And I think I know Donald Trump pretty well. I've known him about 30 years. There's no way in hell Donald Trump is giving in on any one of those issues. It's not going to happen.
No way. No way. And he wanted to give them a forum in the Oval Office to come in and try to be reasonable, and they weren't. They wouldn't back off on any of these crazy demands. So let me tell you something. There is zero daylight between the White House, the President of the United States, and Republicans in the Senate and the House. We are all united on this. We're going to do the right thing. Remember this, Sean. We passed the clean, simple CR out of the House 2 weeks ago. Every single Democrat in the House, except one, voted to shut the government down. I mean, they're willing to do it. They're willing to exact all this pain. And by the way, while you mentioned some of the things that will continue, defense and all that, troops don't get paid during a shutdown, okay? And very importantly, health care. They want to talk about health care. If they don't fund the government, guess what does stop? The WIC program. That's Women, Infants, and Children Nutrition Program won't be funded. We won't have FEMA funded, right? We've got hurricane season. We've got 2 off the coast of the United States right now. FEMA services not funded. Telemedicine, mental health services, all these things that the American people need, and they won't be able to access if the Democrats go through with this. So I certainly pray they don't. They have another chance because Leader Thune's going to put the House bill on the Senate floor again tomorrow and probably again on Wednesday. And we'll see if Chuck Schumer goes along with this.
Well, as I said, 1 day, 2 hours, 47 minutes, and 5 seconds, and it's over. The government will be officially shut down, and Donald Trump will have a big say in what stays and what goes. Speaker Johnson, thank you. We appreciate your time.